Have you ever heard the phrase gentle as a lamb and wondered what it means? As English learners, understanding common idioms like this can really improve your communication skills. Let me tell you a funny story about a student who took this idiom a bit too literally. She thought it meant that lambs were actually gentle creatures, so she decided to pet one at a farm. Unfortunately, the lamb ended up knocking her over. Oops, not quite the gentle experience she was expecting. So, what does gentle as a lamb actually mean? It's an idiom that describes someone or something as being very calm, quiet, and docile, just like a lamb. Now let's see the idiom used correctly. My friend Alex is usually quite loud and boisterous, but when his little sister was sick, he became as gentle as a lamb, speaking softly and taking care of her. He really embodied the meaning of the idiom in that situation. Here are some examples of how you can use gentle as a lamb in different contexts. In casual conversation, my dog is usually so hyper, but she's been as gentle as a lamb since the new baby arrived. In a formal setting, the manager conducted the disciplinary meeting with her employees as gently as a lamb, despite the sensitive nature of the situation. In a negative context, the bully at school was anything but gentle as a lamb when he pushed the younger kids around. In a humorous context, my grandma may look as gentle as a lamb, but she can really give you a piece of her mind if you get on her bad side. In a literary context, the author described the protagonist as gentle as a lamb to emphasize her kind and compassionate nature. In a business setting, the CEO delivered the tough news to the team as gently as a lamb, trying to soften the blow of the layoffs. On social media, my cat is usually a terror, but she's been as gentle as a lamb since I brought home that new puppy. To help you remember the meaning of gentle as a lamb, think of a cute, fluffy lamb. That image should remind you of the idiom's meaning of being calm, docile, and non-threatening. Did you know the phrase gentle as a lamb has been around since the 16th century? This reflects the cultural belief that lambs are inherently gentle and innocent creatures, often symbolizing purity and sacrifice in Christian traditions. While gentle as a dove or gentle as a kitten convey similar meanings, gentle as a lamb remains the most common and widely recognized form of this idiom. Some similar idioms to gentle as a lamb include meek as a mouse, quiet as a mouse, and lamb-like. On the opposite end, you might say someone is fierce as a lion or as bold as brass to describe the opposite of gentle behavior. And related idioms could be lamb to the slaughter or wolf in sheep's clothing, both of which play on the lamb imagery. For example, I could say my little sister was as gentle as a lamb when she played with the new puppy. But I could also rephrase that as my little sister was extremely careful and delicate when she played with the new puppy. The meaning is similar, but the idiom adds a more vivid, descriptive element. I remember one time when my friend Alex was meeting his girlfriend's parents for the first time. He was so nervous, but he ended up being as gentle as a lamb, speaking softly and making a great first impression. The parents were really pleased with how considerate and polite he was. One common mistake is using gentle as a lamb to describe physical gentleness, like how someone handles an object. The idiom is really meant to describe a person's demeanor or behavior, not their physical actions. Another mistake is thinking the idiom means the lamb itself is gentle, when it's actually about the person being lamb-like in their calmness and docility. To avoid these errors, just remember that gentle as a lamb is all about a person's temperament, not their physical touch or the actual nature of lambs. Okay, let's test your understanding of gentle as a lamb. 1. What does the idiom gentle as a lamb mean? A. Lambs are physically gentle creatures. B. A person is calm, quiet, and docile. C. Lambs are obedient and well-behaved. D. All of the above. 2. Which of these is a synonym for gentle as a lamb? A. Fierce as a lion. B. Meek as a mouse. C. Bold as brass. D. Loud as a lion. 3. Which of these would be an antonym for gentle as a lamb? A. Quiet as a mouse. B. Lamb-like. C. Fierce as a lion. D. Mild-mannered. Alright, let's recap what we've learned about the idiom gentle as a lamb. It describes someone or something as being very calm, quiet, and docile, just like a lamb. Understanding this idiom can really improve your English communication skills by helping you use more vivid, descriptive language. Now it's your turn. Share an example sentence using gentle as a lamb in the comments below. And be sure to like and subscribe for more helpful English idiom lessons. See you next time.